What's up, everybody? It's a hot Saturday in hot Atlanta, and we're doing some antique hunting in Douglasville, Georgia, and Powder Springs, Georgia. I'm Michael, and this is my wife, Erica, aka Shuggy, and we love to go antique hunting and look for vintage collectibles and cool stuff. So let's go see what we can find. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we're at the Ben's Antique Mall and Market in Douglasville. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We'll take any subscribers we can get. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, whoever you know. Let them know about High Voltage Adventures.
Thank you.
Let's go see what we can find. All right, everyone. Check out that AMC pedal car. It was $320. It's a pretty cool ride. And the Coca-Cola cooler next to it was $325. There's lots of other cool stuff here to check out when you first enter the store. I like that giraffe and that little space cadet riding it. Lots of other neat stuff to look at here. The Royal Gelatin sign was $2,350. The religious picture was $35. The Roger Maris card was $220, and the Dick Butkus card was $29.95. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card was $19.95. The Deion Sanders rookie card was $9.95. The Joe Namath card was $21.95. And I really like this amber oil lamp. It was $85. This really colorful picture, probably somewhere in South America maybe, or possibly Mexico. It had that Spanish vibe going on. I really liked it. It was $29. The Billy Can't toilet statues were $29. They're pretty funny. And the Goofy planner was $30. I like this chalkware Indian bank. It was $40. It had some wear on it, but surprisingly no kid tried to break it open over the ears. I'd say it's probably from the 1940s. It's amazing that it survived. Next, we have a nice stoneware jug. It was $90. And this 1940s or 1950s carousel horse was not for sale, it was just for show, but it was really cool. Here's some history on it. Next, I love this beautiful picture with calendar. It was copyrighted in 1920 and the calendar was from 1922. It was $54.95. It's amazing something like that survived for over 100 years. Beautiful. Next, we have this doll here. It was $10. And the little miniature stove next to it was $6. And the phone there was $3, but it was missing the phone itself. And the little xylophone there was $5, and the toy horn was $3. I like all that stuff. It's pretty neat. And here's some little comic books for kids. Lots of little vintage books and different stuff to look at here. Some more books. And some other little toys and books and different stuff to look at. A little toy cash register and some dominoes. This Virgin Mary and Baby Jesus picture was $20. Here we have a cool Hawaiian vibe going on. I like those shirts. And this picture here was $30. Next we have this vintage mannequin. It was $385. And there was a whole lot to look at in this booth, so I didn't get many prices. But there was a lot of neat stuff here to look at. Lots of neat stuff for the ladies. All kind of pictures and decorative items. I like that stained glass window there. Some pretty flower pictures. A lot of decorative items here for your home. Like that picture there. I think it was $39. Various dishes. I like this picture here with the fruit. It was beautiful. Looks like it was $120. And here's a little cabinet. Some more decorative items for your kitchen. and an old piano. Pump organ there. Some old baskets. I think that's an old jewelry box. Some old tins. Lots of neat stuff to look at here. I love this old Pepsi advertising picture. It says it came from an old store in Pennsylvania. It was $100. And here were a lot of colorful ceramic items. There's a lamp with deer. I like the Run for Cookies cookie jar there. It looks like it was $18. I love all the colorful glazes on these items. They all look nice displayed together. I like the telephone there in the back. It was $38. Next, we had this Winchester Western cartridge display shelf. I believe it was for cartridges. It was not for sale, but I'm sure lots of guys would love to have that in their man room. And that was a nice, pretty purple bottle for $8.98. There's a creepy doll head. Next, we had a Hoosier cabinet top, but it would be nice just to hang on the wall. I'm sure somebody would like to have that. It had some nice colors on it. It was only $100. Lots to look at here. Nice variety of old stuff. There's King Kong, look out. Here we had a lot of vintage toys. The left plane there was $32.50 and the right bomber plane was $87.50. The German tank was $65 and the one on the right was $60. The Sinclair Repo gas pump globe was $35. And this Airport Airways chopper was $100. The tank transport truck was $30. The top tank there was $20. The lighthouse tin was $20 and the red tank was $30. The Charles Lindbergh statue was $15. The diving dolphin toy was $125. The odd flying bus car there was a whopping $1,750. It says it was extremely rare. And this says it was a 1954 trench art piece. It was $60. And the bug out game in the back was $25. The 1960s Murray Tot Rod was $275. And this looks like a little Shuggy when she was a girl riding a tiger. Pretty funny. Like her hair sticking up. Railroad light was $650. And the 1971 Dog Bank was $27. The Coca-Cola clock was $229. And this whole booth was shagadelic. It was a throwback to the 70s. Shuggy loved this booth with all the colors. I believe it's harvest gold and avocado green. It's a little before my time, but I remember lots of people having this kind of stuff when I was a kid. It's groovy, baby. The wooden wagon wheel was $250. The large Western Auto sign was full of bullet holes, and it was $3,450. Next we have some creepy dolls. Very creepy, scary. The vintage sink toy was $29, and the scale was $45. Next, me and Shuggy went to Outback, and it was delicious. We really enjoyed it. Yum. Alright everybody, now we're in Powder Springs, Georgia at the Treasure Hunt Antique Mall. We always find some good stuff in here, so let's go see what we can find this time. Alright, we got a 1984 Gremlins lunchbox complete with the thermos. I love this one. It was $68.88. The Gremlins was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, so this is right up my alley here. Love the thermos. The 1957 Illinois license plate was $17.50. And here's Pretty Shuggy with some vampire steaks. The 1950s pig with cart planter was $6.95. And the yellow McCoy pot was $22.95. This Dickens book, volume 2, was $18. And I love this embroidered animal jacket. It was $50. Our friend Anita would probably love to have this. I loved it. It was really cool. Somebody would love to have that. Next we have Shuggy and a monkey. And this scale here was nice. It was $325. They had a lot of vintage records also. Lots of neat stuff to look at here. The Clabber Girl baking powder sign was $175. The working traffic light was $225. I like that. Too much cool stuff to look at here. I like the Orange Crush box there. And some old oil jars and carrier. I really like this 4-way railroad lantern. It was $300. And there's a porcelain no smoking sign. The Royal Crown Cola sign was $250. And the Coates and Clark sign was $125. The Coke button was $225. And the colorful Tom sign there was $200. And the Chesterfield sign there was rough. It was only $99. The whole end was rusted off of it. The Green Moon and Stars canister set was $70 for the 3. And here's a wonderful old Hoosier cabinet. It was $845. Maybe somebody could buy it and fix it up for their kitchen. My cat's trying to bust in here. Sorry, everyone. Next, we have some cool old comics. The Popular Comics was $25, the Popeye was $25, the Guilty was $18, and the Big Shot was $25. This awesome Richard Petty autograph hat was $750. Here's lots of bottles to look at. A real nice variety of Hutchins style soda bottles from all different places. This guy always has lots of colorful bottles, every color you can think of. Purple and cobalt blue and amber. And lots of nice bottles to put in your window at home. He's got hundreds of bottles to look at and jars. Lots of other cool stuff. I like this Tonka dump truck here. Looks like it was 80 bucks. And this excavator, let's see, it was $78 for the crane. Lots of other cool stuff here to look at. Alright, the German Luftwaffe helmet was $1,000. And the paratrooper helmet, German helmet next to it was $400. And this was a U.S. garrison helmet from World War II. It was $75. And lots of other military stuff here to check out. I like those helmets there, but I couldn't see a price. The first aid World War II kit was $125. I like this mail organizer here. It looks like one my granny had. It was $28. And these old fallout shelter signs were $55 each. Too bad this insulator was broken. I liked it. I would have bought it if it wasn't all damaged, but it was only $3 for an old 1920s telephone insulator. Next, we had a nice variety of old vintage pocket knives. My grandfather always had a pocket knife with him, so it reminds me of him. I miss him on Father's Day. He was a good father to us all. But these remind me of him. Nice variety to choose from here if you collect knives. And next we have another Coca-Cola cooler. It was $345. The John Deere pedal tractor and wagon set was $295. That's pretty cool, real nice condition. And this was really cool. It was from 1889. It said it was a ship rope block from Norway. It was $250. And here's a lot of old money to look at. Lots of different bills. I really liked this silver certificate here. That was my favorite of the bunch. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed another antique hunting video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep watching for more antique hunting videos in the future. We'll see you next time.